So I personally handle all my blog writing for my website. I create it in the CMS on the posts page, and then I go on and do the SEO on it and publish it myself and distribute it amongst all my channels. But not everyone is like me. Sometimes you are just the first step in the process. The content writer, the copywriter, whatever you want to call it. But you will still want a bit of control over how the content you've put together is presented. So you may choose to do a bit of formatting yourself before you send it on to the next step. And I'm going to show you a way that you can do that really quickly and efficiently. This could also be beneficial to you if you're just someone who is writing a lot of documents in their normal office job and you want to be able to save time doing the formatting. So I'm here. This is a copy of a proposal that I put together. It's like 14 pages long, and I created it in the space of about a day over the course of 3 days, which was mental, and I got quite a bit burnt out by it, but I feel like it came out really well. And you can even see here I've got a little table of contents by the side, which the main reason I even discovered this function is so I could start creating table of contents in my Google Docs software. If you're a blog writer, you'll know about HTML headings. You have different levels of hierarchy. So you have your main title, and then you have a H2, which is like a subtitle. H3, H4 tends to go down to H6 typically. And then you also have paragraph, which is like your standard word content. My background here is considered the H1 title because it doesn't really have a H1 title. This is more of a letter, like addressed to a reader proposal. If you're making a blog post, then it would be the main title before you got any sub paragraphs done. You can see up here on the menu right next to the font and the zoom metrics, we have something called style. Now there is normal text here, title, subtitle, heading 1, heading 2, heading 3, and you can edit these and they will show a preview of what they look like here. Essentially, you have two options. So you highlight a bit of text that you have styled, and you can choose the font, the boldness type, the color, the italicisms, all that sort of stuff, highlighting all these other elements that apply here. You hover over the text type you want it to be, and then you can either update, in this case heading 1, to match, in which case this will become the default style for heading 1. And then if you were to select a different bit of text, so I'll just do welcome reader to be easiest, and then you can click apply heading 1. And that becomes a heading 1 type of text. You can do that for absolutely everything. And when you do that, it will start ranking these in terms of H1, H2, H3, normal text. It doesn't show normal text in the table of contents because that is the content that you want them to jump to. And this is really useful because if you have a really long document with multiple tabs, multiple pages, multiple sections, then you can click and it will skip to that header so people can find what is relevant to them, and that is generally what you need to do. If you want more tutorials like this in the future to do with digital marketing and content creation, then please subscribe and follow me on all my other platforms that you can find in the description below. Thank you, goodbye.